Hi y'all, I'm Allison. The Magical Readathon by G at a Book Roast is beginning. I have my character Nasilla. I have my TBR for the month of August based on all of the classes that she has signed us up for. Now the only thing left is to set the bell schedule. That's right, I'm going to be time blocking everything I will be reading in August in association with this readathon over at Orilium Academy. We're doing the Autumn Equinox. I'm a little scared because there are 15 books on this list, and everything is going to be read following a schedule, and I am terrible at time management, so the challenge is on. But before it can begin, we have to find out what my schedule is actually going to be, and to do that, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of a story. See, Nasilla, after the spring semester ended at Orilium, she decided, as part of her Iliad adventures, to stay at the school. She was looking for her conduit and her familiar. She managed to obtain both, a bow and a wolf, but she ran into some difficulties at school. So she got busted sneaking into the locked library, and she was practicing with her bow. Her little wolf that she named Fenris after the books that she read. Well, apparently he's a rambunctious little scamp, and he likes the bow as well. He was chasing her arrows, and she shot one right into the administration building at Orilium Academy. It went into the clerk's office that was setting all of the schedules. And Fenris was right on that arrow's heels. Yeah, he destroyed the office in his exuberance and excitement as he was just dashing through that place. Apparently, it was quite the mess because there were papers flying everywhere, and Nasilla almost got kicked out of the school. It was that bad, you know. Because don't forget, she had broken into the library. But her guild, Order of the Crescent, was able to smooth things out for her. But once again, she is last to get her class times signed to her. And I think the teachers went back to the jar and the wheel, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So I've got this blank calendar right here. We are going to draw the classes out of here. In here, we have all of the different slots of time that are available. And then we have our wheel, which will determine which pieces of paper I will be pulling. So yeah, I'm scared. I did this last time during spring semester. It was a lot of fun, but I was only doing 6 books that time. This time I'll be doing 9 different subjects, and some of them have multiple. So yeah, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to pull this off this month. No clue. I am not playing Just Spin It. I am not playing the Sims game. Nope. It's just going to be this and my extras for Read Your Bookshelf, TBR Knockout, and Buzzword, if I can. Classes will start for us on Monday the 30th. I know we can start on Saturday, but I've got too much editing to do. So we're just going to wait for Monday and then hit the ground running. All right, so let's just get right to this. To begin, we need to find out what class we're trying to fit on the schedule. We are going to start with the blue ones first. Those are her core classes, and then fill in her electives where there's space available because, you know, these are more important. Although she may disagree because I know there's dragon riding lessons in there, and, you know, that might sound a little bit more fun than going to astronomy class. All right, we are starting with, this is the wrong color. Oops. We're starting with my first mistake. Okay, so I got it wrong. The orange ones are her main coursework, and the blue ones are the electives that she signed up for. So we're going to start with the orange, and let's see what class we're doing first. We'll take this one. Restoration. Now we go over the wheel and find out how many time slots we get to work with. For a restoration, she does have 2 separate books, but we're just going to do it as one class on the schedule. And then whenever we finish the first one, then you just swap it out for the second one. Okay, let's go spin. I'm scared. Okay, I want a lot of time. Okay, I get 3 1-hour time slots. I could have had up to 5, so I'm only gonna have 3 hours a week with this book. Okay, let's get my jar. The pink papers are 1-hour blocks. Yellow are 1.5 hour, and we've got green, which are 2-hour blocks. So I need to draw 3 of the pink. We're gonna take, got 3 right here. Okay, ready? I'm gonna have Tuesday afternoon. Move over. Wednesday evening. And Tuesday morning. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, one thing I did change from spring, I added an extra row of 1-hour blocks during the morning. So if it just says morning, that means the earliest slot over there. And if it's got a morning with a 2 after, that means the second one. Also, I hid that option from the wheel, so that one won't come up again. I really hope that's going to be enough time because I've got 2 books for that class. So I'm already scared. Okay, let's find out what our next class is. Got this one. Oh, I'm kidding. It's all coming back to me. I'm going to wake up having nightmares. Animal studies from the flashbacks from, what was it, April? I'm just kidding. Maybe. Okay, so let's go spin the wheel and find out how much time I get for this class. Okay. 1 hour, 4 times a week. Okay, that's good. It's more time than we got for restoration. So next we gotta pull 4 pieces of paper. We need 4 pink ones. I don't know how many got here. So we start with Friday, first morning slot. And we have Thursday morning slot, same time. Okay, that's good. Get a little routine going with that one. Friday, second morning slot. That's nice. And we need 1 more. And this is Wednesday morning, the first slot. That's cool. Although I didn't do good with morning classes last time. I like slept through half of them. Back to the jar. I can't wait to watch everybody's videos and see how you're incorporating your time blocking for those of you who are attempting this craziness with me. So hopefully I'll have some time. I don't know when. Okay, shape shifting is our next one. Here we go. Let's see what... We gotta spin the wheel. Okay. What do we have? 1 hour, 4 times. We're getting all the 1 hour time blocks. It's a little scary. Okay. So we need 4 more we need 4 more pink pieces of paper. Say that one 5 times fast. Okay, we're gonna run out of pink and that's... Okay. 2, 4. Okay, we'll do this one first, and it gives us Monday late. This means after sunset. Okay. Which here is about 9 o'clock at night. Tuesday, the second morning slot. So late morning. And then we have Monday, the second morning slot. My mornings are filling up. I am not digging this. And a Monday afternoon. Okay, I think this one, again, might be... I'm getting a little scared. Might be going too good. Let's hide it, and then we can move on. Wow, everything is, like, blocking together so much. You would think that this class is going to be awesome because everything's, like, on Monday and then Tuesday morning. But you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go for, I'm going to read that book and then put it down Tuesday afternoon and not pick it up for almost an entire week and have to get back into it. I think I'm better off when the color goes all the way across the page. We'll find out. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there's still so many papers left. Okay, astronomy. I had a bad time with this one in spring. So let's spin our wheel and find out how much time we get. Okay. Okay, we get a combination this time. So we get 1.5 hour block and 1 hour 2 times. So 1.5 hour time block and 2 of the 1 hour time blocks. Because, I had to do this as complicated as I could. So let's pull our papers. So this time we get to get a different color. Make sure. Okay, so yellow is the 1.5. So we got 1 yellow paper and 2 of the pink papers. Our first 1.5 hour block. Monday afternoon. Monday is going to be... My brain's going to be mush by Monday night. Okay, and then we've got Tuesday evening. And our last one is Thursday afternoon. Okay, that one's more across the board like I was asking for. So let's hide that. Yeah, we'll hide this one. Our last main class in this one. This has to be Mass Elemental Studies. Yep. Got 3 books to read for that one because we have to do the O, the D, and the Q. So we need as much time as we can possibly get for this class. Let's go spin. $2 hour, 1 block, and 1 hour times 2. So we get 4 hours for the week. I'll take it. Okay. So we get to pull 1 of the greens. That's a 2 hour block. And we need 2 more pinks. Okay. Thursday afternoon. Tuesday late. So after sundown. And Wednesday afternoon. Okay. That doesn't look like much time for 3 books for the month, but okay. Let's keep going. We're now on to the extracurricular. So these are her electives because, there's going to be so much free time. She wanted to join some clubs and learn some new skills. And our first one is a bog cataloger. Okay, we need to spin the wheel. Okay, I'm so scared of the schedule, y'all. Okay, 2 hours, 1 time, and 1.5 hour, 1 time. Okay, that'll work. So we get 1 of the yellow papers and 1 of the green papers, I think. At least we get to pull something different. So, yeah, 2. So this would be a 1.5. And let me take this green. Is that right? 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 1 time each. Okay, we're right. So the green one, 2 hours. We get Tuesday afternoon, go out to the bog, and Monday evening. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. This works good until you consider I'll have all week to forget it. I'm realizing the administrators might have been a little bit more miffed than I realized because This calendar is, I get most of my reading done in the evening. Rarely do I read in the morning. And just, do you see? It's my birthday month. Can't the TBR gods be nice to me just a little bit? Okay, let's go back to the jar, because we're still not done. Okay, here's another one. A sand ship engineer. Because, you know, she wants to build a ship. How much time do we have? I really hope I'm remembering to record everything. There are so many working parts. Y'all don't even know. 1.5 hours, 3 times. I don't know if this is possible. Let me check. Okay, it is. It's just the... Man, why didn't I get this for elemental studies? There it is. I could have used that. I get for the sand ship. It's because she's from Dayrune. She lives in the desert region. What am I? Yellow. We need three yellow. Right? I hope. It's already hit it. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we've only got 1. We're running. I may run out of time. There's still... Okay, so first for shipbuilding, Wednesday afternoon. Okay, then Friday evening, and Wednesday evening. That's a lot on shipbuilding on Wednesdays. Okay. I'm going over here. My file is too big. I can't save. I don't know. I'll figure this out. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what to do. I think I figured it out, at least for now. So let's continue. We've got 3 more in here. Apothecary Keeper. How much time do we get? Okay. Two hours, 2 times. I don't think that's possible. What color? I don't know. I don't know what color is what. That is possible. Okay, and we don't really even need to pull these because there's only 4 on the board and there's 2 open. But just to make sure I didn't goof somewhere, we have Tuesday evening and Thursday evening. Okay, let me go make sure that's what's on there. There is like no blank space on this thing. I'm gonna melt my brain in August. And my husband's going on vacation, so he's gonna be home too for part of it, and we gotta keep going because we still have she wants her dragon driving license, and it's split. Okay, we get to find out when she's gonna actually do the practice portion, the actual flying. So this class is special. It can't start until later of the month, but we're gonna set aside the time for the class right now. Let's find out how much time we get. Ideally, we want all 4 times of the day so she can practice in all lighting conditions. 1.5 hours in a 1 hour. So she's only going to have 2.5 hours of actual practice flying a dragon before she gets her license. That just scares me. So we get this 1.5 hour. That's good. Oh, and 2 1-hour blocks. Okay, that's pretty good. So hopefully we'll get like morning, afternoon, and evening so she can practice, you know, in the different rush hour conditions and different lighting conditions, because that's important for any new driver, right? Okay, I'm stalling. We've got Thursday morning, the second slot. And, okay, Friday late, so she gets some late night flight time. That's cool. And Friday afternoon. Not ideal, because that means she's going to be flying on a dragon for 2.5 hours every Friday. Either she's going to have the time of her life, or when it comes to the nighttime flights, she's going to be a little loopy. And maybe a little saddle sore. I don't know. So we've got one last one, which is obviously the written part of her dragon riding license. You know, you got to study the traffic rules and safety and all of that before you get to actually climb on a dragon to go flying. So she has to finish this before she can actually start her riding lessons. So let's find out how much time she's got for the written part of the course. Okay, I had to clean up the wheel, get all of the 1.5 hour blocks because those are all gone. And I added more 1 hour blocks to kind of, you know, add some stakes to the wheel. Okay, let's see how many hours we get to do the written part of dragon riding. I don't know if I want to hope for a lot or a little, because I can't believe how many hours are on here. Okay, 3 hours. Okay, we're going to pull 3 pieces of paper and see when we go. I'll take, there, these 3. Okay, she'll be reading all the boring rules during the second hour on Wednesday morning, Thursday evening, and her last one will be a late night Wednesday. Yeah, because that's when you want to teach her all the responsible rules and how to signal that your dragon's going to turn left and whatnot. Okay, to the count. Well, for you, it's already been... I'm going over there. So there's my reading schedule for the month. I am going to lose my mind. You'll notice there is nothing on the weekends, because I'll be editing then. Yeah, September, I'm going to be a puddle of mush. Okay, I'm going to come to terms with this slowly. Y'all can feel free to giggle all you want. And if you're doing the time blocking insanity with me this month, let me know if your schedule turned out as scary as mine has. So, yeah, I'm excited and terrified and just all of the emotions. I don't think it'll sit. I don't think it's gonna. I think I'm in a little bit of a denial. I don't think it's really apparent what I'm in for. So I will have one more video before we get into all of this, and I will be setting my exam dates, because I think if I do that today, I'll just, end up in a corner rocking back and forth. And I'll explain some differences that I'm doing and let y'all know, because, I am going to amp it up once again. I am adding a whole new element this semester, and I will tell you about it in the next video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you're doing this as well, and if you've liked this and you want to see what else is coming up, be sure and subscribe. By the way, I am building playlists for everything, so I will have it down below. Bye. I'm going to go cry now.